Hey guys, it's Kelly the Hammy Mama, and today is VEDA day 19. I had to double check. I lose count of the days. I thought today I might do kind of a poetry reading. I found some of my old poetry that I wrote years ago. And it's not the cheeriest poetry, but it's a part of me, and I don't know, thought it might be fun. Let's see what you guys think of it. Some of this stuff, well, all of it is pretty much from a painful time in my past, and it was just kind of, writing was very cathartic. It was a cathartic outlet for me, along with art, and it was kind of one of my only ways of communicating what I was going through. So anyway, and these are in no real order of time. I don't know why I never put a date. I should have dated these, but I didn't. But a lot of these were written in like hospital admissions when I was going through my eating disorder and depression and all of that. And so I had a lot of body, distortion and guilt and shame, and just about all this stuff. If you've seen my testimony, you know kind of what I went through. But okay, so I'll get into it here. The first one is called The Mirror. And here we go. I stand before the mirror of dread and fear. Staring into the eyes of my soul appears the reflection of an unknown figure. I do not recognize the stranger in front of me. I remain motionless before the image echoing back. Like a deer caught in the headlights, I am frozen in my own gaze. This funhouse mirror envelops me completely. I am deceived by its lies. In it, I can only see truth. Reality battles distortion. Knowing it is me while seeing someone else, something else, I become consumed with disgust and hate. I want to smash the mirror. I want to cut the repulsive flesh from my bones with the broken pieces. Each shard of glass is a cruel reminder of the pain that I carry inside, and for all the reasons that I feel less and worthless. I feel so small inside, almost non-existent. The inner feelings do not match the outer shell. Like a child playing dress-up in her mother's clothes, I am lost. My physical body is a Target-painted billboard. My vulnerability is overwhelming. I am left feeling exposed and helpless. If only I could look upon myself and see what others see. If I truly knew the person in the mirror, perhaps I could be at peace with my true self, without fear or loathing or guilt. To look through different eyes, I would find me, no longer feeling lost in my skin. I would be strong in my armor and feel okay to face the mirror. Okay, so that's the first one. Makes me really sad, kind of. I mean, this is just because it doesn't match the way I feel today, so it's just like all this stuff happened to somebody else. It's crazy. Okay. This one is called The Fear in Forgiveness. I have a fantasy of freedom, to exonerate a lifetime of torment through self-forgiveness. It is a dream nonetheless. I dare not tear down that shelter, my safe chamber that has become my sanctuary. For this is my inner strength unaltered by time. What would take the place of my guilt, the empty space once filled with blame? Like an animal raised in captivity, suddenly released into the wild, it is defenseless. Without my walls, my shield, my cage, in forgiving myself, I am defenseless. The evil of humanity unbearable at times, I will take it on as my own. Your burden is my burden. My burdens I shall carry alone. A self-made martyr, an isolated masochist, whose only pleasure is pain and whose pain is pleasure. As clouded and uncertain as life may seem. It is familiar. In familiarity lies comfort. The core of my being is seated with remorse. With it, I am nothing. Without it, even less. It is not peace that I fear. I long for a quiet mind. The fear lies in the consequences, allowing myself to be forgiven, knowing the distorted truth that I am not worthy. To betray a belief locked in my soul is to deny my very existence. I desire true self-worth more than words can say. Perhaps I will someday find the key to unlock the secret that has eluded me for so long. This would be my beginning, my birth, my freedom. Okay. No, stuff's pretty heavy, guys. Sorry. This one is called Lost. I may have written this one in school. I don't know. Don't remember. It's called Lost. Lost in a world of dead-end mazes, walls higher than the heavens, seemingly endless pitfalls around blind corners, with only the burning fires of hell to catch me. I hear voices, although I'm alone, sometimes a whisper, sometimes a scream. My pleas for silence fall on deaf ears. The phantoms I hear are inside of these walls. Upon these walls, the same movies play over and over. I want to look away. I try to look away, but I'm forced to watch. I run faster and faster to escape. Every turn, every corner, I am faced with the same images. I wish I could awake from these nightmares, only I am not sleeping. These nightmares are my realities. I am running from the past. Am I running from my past or my future? In a maze, there is no true way to tell. In the end, I am only running from one thing, the only thing I can never escape, myself. Yikes. Holy moly. Okay. Hope I have enough time here. I'm trying to, whoo. This one is about kind of what goes on inside of the mind of someone with an eating disorder. It's untitled, and let's try to get through this here. Mustn't eat, mustn't feel, cannot beat, cannot deal. She is crazy, basket case, slow and lazy, hopeless case. Silent tears no one sees, internal fears, desperate pleas. Hide behind hide behind tortured eyes. Obsessive mind slowly dies. Patient thief, stealing years. Enter grief, welcome tears. Lost soul amidst confusion, seeks control's grand illusion. Hunger drives, leads the weak, destroying lives, dare not speak. Shameful past, lonely pain, losing fast, going insane. Boundaries crossed, caged and barred, innocence lost, forever scarred. Ripped apart, spirit dying, broken heart still denying. Remorseful peace, unworthy rest, never cease unending test. Restless sleep, invaded dreams, delving deep, inner screams. Misery made, mind create, self-degrade, constant hate. Forever remind of hell endured, never kind, guilt insured. Relentless oppression, obedient master, ceaseless oppression, shrinking faster. Monster's grip, familiar stranger, with fury's might and certain danger. Spiraling madness, mind at war, house of sadness without a door. Hold tight, never fade, through morning light and evening shade. Dare to cope on foreign ground, whispering hope a distant sound. Heaven's grace, God, I pray, help me face another day. Whew. Okay. Wow. These are some deep thoughts. I just wrote them down. Like, you know, self-awareness equals self-denial. As much as I long to be loved, the fear of allowing such a gift surpasses all longing. I don't know. Forgiving others is an innate response. Self-absolution is a crime against myself. Excuse me. I harbor ill will for no one. All blame lies within me alone. Believe in your heart that which your head already knows. Sometimes following your heart is the fastest route in the wrong direction. Wow. Following your heart often leads you over a steep cliff. This is somebody who is crazy. Okay. Well, little one's waking up. What is this? Some of these things I wrote like in school back in like, I don't know, 7th grade or something. This was like a haiku, I think. Death, cold, black, creeping, draining, floating. Your life stops now, lifeless. This is a child writing this stuff. This is crazy. Complete isolation, waking up alone, feeding a dead heart. It's another one I wrote when I was little. Sometimes I feel so alone, a lonely heart as cold as stone. Every hour I pick up the phone to listen to the buzzing drone. I was like, I don't know, 10 maybe when I wrote that. Eerie, chilling winds blow across the landscape. The sun has been replaced by the moon. As I stare into the black sky, the clouds begin to brush over the moon like credits at the end of the movie. I watch hypnotized as night passes by. That's okay. So many places run through my head, yet I am lost. Obsessive thoughts and visions race in my mind. Still, I'm frightened and alone. I constantly struggle to find meaning to my life, never finding an answer. What? I haven't read this stuff in a really long time. Someone, somewhere, sometime, a lonely place in empty space, a single face without a smile. The light has dimmed, casting shadows through another world, more desolate than the first. Distant thunder and lightning, an occasional whisper of wandering souls. They are not lost, they are waiting for a new identity, waiting for a home. I don't know. Oh. Will it be over soon? As I pleaded in pain, my life I will lose, my freedom I'll gain. Freedom from suffering and the thought of life, heartache and weariness, I cause nothing but strife. I'm tired of crying, I'm tired of sorrow, always hoping for a better tomorrow. Days come and go, with each day worse. I want to be free from this horrible curse. You need not cry, you need not weep, soon I will sleep long and deep. When my pain is gone, along with my breath, I will finally be free. My freedom is death. I wrote that when I was like 10 or 12 or something. Constant opposition, inner turmoil and ambivalence, every waking minute consumed with conflict, battling demons I cannot see, each day a coexistence of contradictions, like a horrid prison cell of comfort and safety. I want to be alone, yet I fear loneliness. I want to live forever and die yesterday. Love, hate, want, reject. My heart and mind always fighting. Sadly, there's never a winner. I don't know. Endless pain floating down a stream of tears. Tears fall like rain, a silent cry that no one hears. Lightning flashes a raging fire in their eyes. There is nothing left but ashes as innocence slowly dies. Thunder follows, echoing voices in my head. My heart is filled with darkened hollows from all the hurtful words they've said. The storm is over now, over for now I hope. No lightning, no thunder, no rain. I pray to God that I can cope with all this endless pain. Wow. Okay. The tornado. A tornado spiraling out of control, never knowing where to go. Cannot decide on direction, cannot decide on destination. So very unpredictable, so very confused. It picks up everything on the path ahead. It leaves destruction in its wake. The tornado envelops me. Only I can hear the roaring storm. Only I can feel the world spin by. I don't know when it's pulled me in. I don't know how to break free. It has swallowed me whole. I have become the tornado. In the distance, I am dreaded. Where I've been lies pain and grief. I try to go left, I end up going right. I get turned around and back again. I try to stay on the path, only to get blown off course. I'm feeling tired and weathered, so sad, so dizzy, so sick. I just want the spinning to stop. When will the storm come to an end? Oh boy. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I have other ones that I don't know, I'm not gonna, it's just kind of a taste. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it's kind of depressing, but That's just a little glimpse into my past. It is in no way how I feel right now, so I feel good now. All right, guys. That kind of took a lot out of me, actually. Okay, I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.